I don't know who made this, but this is 100% going to be the community and Rockstar when the GTA 6 trailer finally comes.
What took you so long?
We're all going to be laughing at the end, which, look, I guess that's something to look forward to. But until then, it's just frustration because we're in silence. Today, though, we're going to be talking about a couple of things that happened over the weekend. Like the title says, one of the Rockstar insiders, one of the bigger Rockstar insiders, is giving us a release date, kind of. I mean, look, it's a guess, obviously, so take it with a grain of salt. But we're also going to be taking a look at some other things, such as a potential leak about marketing for the game. And I also wanted to talk a little bit more about the upcoming Take-Two earnings call that's happening in 2 days and how that could be a huge factor regarding the GTA 6 release window as well. So let's go ahead and hop in. We're going to start with the marketing leak. So we all remember GTA 5's marketing. There was like some giant posters, some giant, I don't know what you would call them, on the buildings out in LA. More than likely Rockstar is going to do something similar, but of course in Miami. And this right here is allegedly from a person who worked on GTA 6. I mean, this is a LinkedIn post. This is, I guess, stating what this particular person worked on. They were an advertising strategist. They worked at the company called Zuby. They are based out of Miami, Florida, and campaigns worked on. They worked on some other stuff, but the third bullet point, Miami-based strategic campaign for a major video game industry leader, initiated November 14th, 2023. Obviously, a major video game industry leader, that's Rockstar. A Miami-based campaign, I mean, that just makes sense with Vice City. Again, comparing it to GTA 5 and LA, like, there's a lot of similarities. And apparently it's going to start, if this is true, on November 14th. So we have a couple of days, if this is true. The problem is, if you actually try and search for this particular post, I don't think it's there anymore. So either the guy or the person deleted it, or I guess it could be fake. I will say this, Zuby is a legitimate advertising, marketing company based out of Miami, Florida. And they've worked with some pretty big brands. If you scroll down, I think this first one is Chase. Obviously it's a big brand. I don't know who Crema is, but they were ranked 6th most creative agency in the US. So I feel like that's a pretty big brand to be working with Rockstar. Like, that sort of checks out. But going back to the post, it'll just be something to put on the calendars. If you still want hope, November 14th. That's a 50-50 maybe, but figured I would mention it. Moving on to the next thing, we actually have Tez2 here, one of the bigger gaming or GTA Online insiders, giving us a slight update on a possible release window for GTA 6. So I guess originally there was a deadline or an estimated release window for 2024, but this is something we've been hearing from a couple of people in the community, that several developers actually expect the release window to be in 2025. I mean, look, we all know GTA 6 is going to be a massive game, and it looks like they might not get it done in time for next year's holiday season. So a spring release is what's expected, apparently, at Rockstar right now. Now, we do know in the past, Rockstar has aimed for a spring release for both GTA 5 and RDR 2. Those were both delayed. We are hoping this game does not get delayed, but that is maybe the new time frame we should be expecting. And as far as an announcement, he says there could be an announcement coinciding with the celebration of Rockstar's anniversary somewhere between late November and early December. Although he does say if not that, then a February announcement. And he's probably getting that, like, if you search when Rockstar Games was founded, it was founded in December of 1998. So, okay, cool. And then also as far as February, that's when they gave us the community update, actually first mentioning they're working on the next GTA game. So those are probably just some good educated guesses as to when they could announce this game, like, officially, and give us a trailer. Now, of course, that brings us to the earnings call, which is going to take place on November 8th in only 2 days. The reason we are looking forward to this so much is because in the last, or one of the last earnings calls, they gave us this quote. They said that in fiscal 2025, we expect to enter this new era that will take our company to even greater levels of success by launching several groundbreaking titles that we believe will set new standards in our industry and enable us to achieve over $8 billion in net bookings. It is clear if you just have a brain, they're talking about GTA 6 and over 8 billion this year, fiscal 2023, they only made 5.2 billion. There is not a single thing apart from GTA 6 that would make Take-Two an extra $3 billion. Because you can see they normally only are around 3 million. They acquired this big mobile company, which knocked it up to 5.2. And then, of course, in fiscal 2025, that's when they're projecting to go over 8 billion. Of course, that's GTA 6. And fiscal 2025, I'll just reiterate it for like the millionth time, that actually starts in April of 2024. So it actually goes from April of 2024 to March of 2025. So this right here is fiscal year 25. And like Tez said, if they decide to release this game in spring of 2025, that maybe fits in with this window of the $8 billion or over $8 billion. But this is one of the big reasons we are looking forward to this earnings call, because if any of those numbers change, we know something's happening internally at Rockstar. If they stay the same, then we know, all right, maybe things are actually pretty good and they're still on track for either a holiday season 2024 release or spring of 2025. So that is why November 8th at 3:30 Central Time is going to be potentially a pretty big day for us GTA 6 fans. So that's going to do it for today's GTA 6 video. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to know all about any of the GTA 6 speculation, news, and rumors. I will keep you guys up to date on all of it. So hit that if you are interested. But thank you guys for watching. That's going to do it for today's GTA 6 video. Please drop it a like. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.